about jokes who made it to songs. We give you all the news that you need to know. From World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling, we rate the bloody wrestling bouts. So join the boils on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the TDS Wrestling Show. The TDS Wrestling Show. This is the TDS Wrestling Show with Sexy Sam Watts, the big town Boston, and say his name and he will appear.
Well, hey guys, welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World on this fine and fabulous. I don't know. We might get to the fine and fabulous in a bit. But my name is Sam Watts, and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. It is very, very hot here in the UK. It is just ridiculous, guys. It has been, it's been hard. This week has been hard. God. Not only have we had to deal with this heat wave, we've also been having to deal with a lot of problems here at the TDS Wrestling Show. Nothing is wrong here, by the way, guys. But I'll get into all that in a minute. I'll let a couple comments drop through in a second. Whilst a few comments drop through, I'm going to open myself a can of beverage. Coca-Cola. Can't go wrong. Ooh. I will, hang on a sec. Let's get some, let's change these banners up, shall we? What am I trying to do here? There we go. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to talk about. So, first of all, happy Friday. Where is everybody? That's the big question. Darren Carpenter, too much sugar, you silly sausage. Well, that's very true, DDC. But when it's been a very, very hot day, like it has been, and you want a nice cold beverage just to relax and chill, you can't go wrong, mate. It's fantastic. I do have those Fanta sugar frees. They're in the refrigerator 5000, but I didn't fancy one of those. I wanted a Coca-Cola. Right. Anyway, again, thank you all very much for sticking around. It's only been a couple of minutes. Right. So, you want me to show some meat, do you, Brendan? I can show you some meat. Maybe later. Michael, how you doing, Michael? Good to see you. If you're going to drink sugar-free, drink water. Well, Brendan, you're probably not wrong there. Okay, I got some water. I don't know why it just went tss. I have a funny feeling the refrigerator 5000 may be maybe slowing down on us because these aren't as cold as I thought they would be. Still very good, though. Darren says, sorry, UK is banned. What the hell? Let me need to readjust my screen here. I can't actually see the comments very well. There we go. I can't stand diet soda personally. Really, Brendan? I can't stand diet myself. I can do Pepsi Max at push. I cannot do Coke Zero. It makes me feel it. Oh, God. So UK is banned from water now. What are you on about, Darren? Did you know, guys? DDC with a bang. He's on holiday this week. He's playing Happy Families with his little family. That reminds me, Darren. So it's Darren's or it's his wife's birthday actually. This next weekend, I believe, and he wants to buy her something special. So me and Terry suggested, more so me, that Darren should buy some butt plugs for his wife, and he sounds quite keen on the idea, and I would love to know what you guys think about that. Do you think Darren should buy some butt plugs for his wife for her birthday? Drop those comments below. Well, Robert, hello, Robert Dinkins. How you doing, buddy? It began with the Young Bucks attacking Tony Khan. It will end with Hangman versus Moxley. Hangman. Finish the story. When it comes to AEW, We haven't seen the AEW Championship for months. It's just been in a briefcase. What a load of bollocks. Butt plug is silly talk. What you suggesting then, Brendan? What would you suggest? Because I think this is your forte. Michael says, how are you going to fuck this up, DDC? As long as he buys her a sexual toy for her birthday, I think he's going to have a fantastic time. I'm not talking about butt plugs for DDC. I'm talking about butt plugs for his wife. Anyway, DDC says, Coke Zero can get in the bin. Hosepipe ban. There's a hosepipe ban? You know. Is there really? Shit, I didn't realise that. Oh dear, guys, that's terrible news. That's terrible news. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. Anyway, for those of you that are here, drop those comments below. There's plenty of you guys watching. Drop some comments below. Say something, and your name will appear, just like Joe Hendry. I think that novelty may have worn off by now. Okay, so get her the climax 30,000. Climax 30,000. What is that, Brendan? I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna look that up, just for funsies. Climax. Hang on, Brendan. It's an air conditioner. Oh. Oh, I thought it was something else. When you were saying climax, I thought you... Yeah, my bad. Right. Let's get to it. So, the boyos aren't here. The Tezzy Bear's not here. And DDC's not here. DDC is looking after his little family. This has started in the best way as per usual. Of course it has, Darren. I'm looking out for your well-being and your marriage and sex life and your wife's birthday present, which is very important. I don't drink bud, mate. Brendan, I don't drink alcohol at all, really. That's just a Coca-Cola standard. Tommy Gunn, bang bang, you handsome mother trucker. Oi, oi. Good to see you, buddy. So, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. So, once upon a time... No, right. You guys want some answers. Where the hell's Darren? Where the hell's DDC? DDC is looking after his little family, which is all good. He's doing what he's got to do. The Tezzy Bear. So Terry has been wrapped up in some, personal things have been going on in his personal life, which has affected him being able to be here, which has also affected us being able to do what we were planning to do, and that was the invasion angle that we were going to do last week. You're available now? What the fuck are you on about, Darren? Oh. I didn't know this. I thought you were looking after your little family. Well, if you don't want to be with them, then I'd say come over here, but I'm going to be done in 20 minutes. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Darren. Sorry. You could have come over. So, the Tezzy Bear's wrapped up in some personal things that he's having to deal with, but it's only a matter of time. The Tezzy Bear will be returning to normality at the end of this weekend, and we were going to do a show tonight. Were we? I was so confused. Anyway, we were going to... let me start this again. So, Terry's got some stuff going on in his personal life, which is being dealt with. He'll be back to normality this weekend and on Monday. So this Monday, we got the trio back. Myself, the Tezzy Bear, and DDC with a bang. And we're going to do the episode that we set out to do the other day, which is... where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. I've got to improvise here somehow. Let me see what I can do here, guys. Hang fire, buddies. Hang fire. Right, so. Bear with. You've probably seen this. You've seen my amazing artwork that I've made. There it is. So. See that? See that right there? Right there. We are going to be doing the invasion angle. That's what we were going to try and do last weekend. But unfortunately, Terry had to go off and deal with an emergency. which he is still currently dealing with, but it's being dealt with very professionally by the Teddy Bear. And yeah, he's doing his thing. So he'll be back at the weekend, and we're going to be doing that episode on Monday. It's going to be fantastic. What else is going on here? Jaden Jarvis. Hello, Sam. How are you? Wow. Jaden. I'm fantastic, mate. Thank you for asking. I'm just fucking hot. I cannot deal with this heat. Josh Cudlip. So, what's the story in Balamory? What the fuck is Balamory? Anyone know what Balamory is? I have no idea what Josh... Does anyone know what Josh is on about? Balamory? You know, I grew up watching wrestling, and would be a kid's song of... Oh, for fuck's sake, Josh. That's not... You shouldn't have done that. Oh, God. Done it again. You're going to bring all the shit back up again, Josh. You can't do that shit. Sounds like a British town, Balamory. Kind of does, doesn't it? It's not, though. Not to my knowledge. Jaden says, tell me about it. I had to deal with it in Morocco. Yeah, it's too hot. I couldn't do it. Oh, hello, Kelly Jarvis. We've got the whole Jarvis family here. It's a kids program. And it's Scottish. Fucking hell, Tommy. What's the story of Balamory, hey? Well, the story is we're going to be back properly. Us three bunch of boyos will be here properly on Monday. We wouldn't normally do a Monday episode, but we need to get this over the line. Episode 200. It's going to be big. It's going to be fantastic. So we got to do it properly. And I want to do it with the boyos. I don't want to do this episode without them. This is too much of a big episode to just brush under the carpet and not make a big deal out of. So we're going to do a really big show on Monday. That's the plan. All three of us. Episode 200, The Invasion Angle, WWE versus WCW and ECW. Now, Sunday, DDC is not available Sunday because he is looking after his little family. And the Tezzy Bear won't be back until late Sunday. So I'm going to figure out something. I'm going to try and be here on Sunday for a bit, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe an hour at a push, to do a little review of Saturday night's main event and AEW All In Texas. So AEW All In, I'm going to break the fourth wall here, maybe. I don't know. Hang on. I'm so thirsty. That's some good stuff. Before I break the fourth wall, let me see what everyone else has said. Oh, and I've now bought my first World Wrestling title, which is the AEW one. And oh my lord, it's heavy. Really, Jaden? Okay. Yeah. Oh, all right, Brendan. Yeah, my championship belts I've got, they are heavy. They're cool, they're great, and they're heavy. I think I saw you've bought the AEW World title. Why is this? Why would you buy the AEW World title and not maybe another title? Let me know below. Tommy again, what's on Wednesday? So, right. Anyway, I'll get to the fourth wall in a minute. When it comes to, yeah, so next week is my final week where we're going to get the schedule back up and running. It'll be straight and clean and tidy again. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next Wednesday. So next week, we are only here Monday, and then we'll be here on Sunday. So the following Sunday. But on Monday, we're going to be doing the Invasion Angle, episode 200. And then so that's Monday. On Sunday, I think myself and Terry are going to be doing a watch-along. We're going to be doing the In Your House 17 Ground Zero from September 97. We've been dying to do that for ages. Just been so many little things getting in the way. So we need to get that one done. It should be a good one. It should be a very good one. And then I think once I've kind of got that done, we'll be back up and running. Because no, that's not Wednesday. That's next Sunday. So this Wednesday, I'm not available. For those of you that don't know, I used to be in a rock band called 2 Foot Moose. Yep, it's a fucking terrible name. But it was my old band. I left the band 2 years ago. They've now asked me to come back to help them out, which is what I'm doing. So on the Wednesdays, I'm basically rehearsing at the studio that we have with the band, so I can get... Uh-oh, here we go. Excuse me. That's that Coca-Cola. I shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy. So Wednesdays I'm doing rehearsing with the band. So Jimmy, the bass player. No, fuck that. Jimmy McCoy. He's a lovely little man, but no, I don't play with Loose Connections. Loose Connections used to be a fucking fantastic band. Not anymore. They suck. But there's not many good, decent rock bands in this area. But anyway, 2 Foot Moose, my old band, are playing next weekend, and I've been rehearsing every Wednesday for the last month or so to get myself up and ready for the gig. I think I'm ready. It's like riding a bike playing the drums, you know. Anyway, let's break the fourth wall and just get this underway. So AEW All in Texas. Now, I've attended the last 2 AEW All-Ins at Wembley Stadium, and both shows were fantastic. Very, very, very good. I could easily go back on Triller and watch both those shows back and be really fucking good shows. I enjoyed them, and I enjoyed being there, watching it, and I enjoyed watching them back and being. It's just the whole combination. It's just fantastic experience. Tommy Gunn says, where are you playing? I am playing at the Shaftesbury Fringe at the sports club near Tesco. That's where I'm playing. It's in the afternoon. That's what I'm doing. And in a couple of weeks, on the SummerSlam weekend, August the 2nd, I'm playing in Gillingham at a beer festival. So I'm back at it just like I used to. There we go. But anyway, AEW All In. Texas. I watched Dynamite this week, and I really do feel I feel like it's the worst build yet going into All In. Last year was good. It wasn't bad. It got really good going into All In, then it just decided to get shit afterwards. AEW All In 2023, I think the build to that was very good. It was excellent. So I kind of feel like this year feels very flat, they're going into it a little bit, I wouldn't say rusty, but unorganized. That's the only way I can put it. I hope the show's going to be good. I really, really do. It should be good. When it comes to pay-per-view, AEW can really do a good job of this. And I love watching the wrestling matches in AEW. I'm no AEW mark in any way, shape or form, but I love the art of professional wrestling, and my personal view is AEW wrestling. Wrestling, yeah, that word. Shoot the bunny, or cute little bunny dies. Wrestling in AEW is better than what I see in WWE. WWE style wrestling these days, depending on who the wrestler is, I think you can get a good wrestling match. However, I feel like AEW wrestling, at some point, they just know what they're doing. I just prefer the wrestling style. Clean cut, vintage style moves, and just great performance. But that's just me. But yeah, what else we got? This weekend is just wild. So what have we got? AEW All in Texas. We got Saturday night's main event. Oh, why are you crying? You'll be crying when your little one wakes up, Adam. Good to see you, Troll Lord. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I hope you're well. Let's just catch up with some comments. All in looks all right. The attendance is actually getting close to 25k now. I was thinking it was going to be terrible attendance, but fair play to them. It's not half bad. That's not bad at all, Darren. I didn't know this. This is good. See what happens when the boys aren't there. AEW creep back in. No, I'm just being honest. Lewis McGrath. Lewis McGrath, right? He's a handsome man, very handsome man. I remember back when he was a young little kiddie back at school, he used to love his wrestling. And then I go into Howden's, one of my favourite shops in the whole wide world, and I find out he doesn't work there anymore. Lewis, where the fuck are you, buddy? What's going on, man? Anyway, good to see you, mate. Lonnie McHenry. I've been talking to Lonnie quite a bit. He's a lovely man. Very handsome man. Has SmackDown aired there already? I don't know. Adam says, where's the other guys? So, my brother, the Teddy Bear, he is looking after his children. He is dealing with a personal matter. He will be back next week, and so will DDC with a bang. He'll be back next week as well. So, it's about 10:30 over there. No, it's 9:30 p.m. here. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's just fucking boiling outside, and the sun has not set. Tommy says, you need to do more of these pop-up shows when you can. I will try, Tommy. I do quite enjoy them. Ah, there he is. Lewis. All good, mate. Love to see you, buddy. Set up a custom clothing company. Going well. Custom clothing? Hey, Lewis. We need some of this. We need some of this here at the TDS Wrestling Show. That's what we need, Lewis. Same here in Michigan. Oh, so it's 4:23 p.m. in Florida. I've heard the weather in Florida is like horrifically hot, like hotter than usual. Is that right? Lonnie, you'd tune in every day, would you? Love it, mate. Right. AEW All In. I've made my mention on that. I've done my part. Ben Hunt. Fucking hell, Ben Hunt. Shit the bed. Everyone's tuning in tonight. Yeah, just drop those comments below, for fuck's sake. It's a shame I haven't got the boyos here. It would be a lot more exciting, I guarantee you. It's 98 here in Oklahoma. What's 98 in... what's 98 Fahrenheit? I don't know what that is. 98 Fahrenheit. 36 degrees. Shit. It's not far off the same here. A little bit less, but that's hot. Feels like 105. Ugh. Tommy, it's too hot. We're all going to have skin cancer Monday. It's fucking mad. I'm not enjoying it. I started work at 6 this morning and I finished at 3 because there's no way I'm staying out in that heat. Rocco. How you doing, Rocco? What's up, my guy? So my thoughts is that Tama Tonga comes back, joins Jacob for a little bit, and then turns on him for solo again. I don't know. I think he's just going to join the rest of his Tongan brothers, to be honest. Brendan says, dude, I got sunburnt worse than ever before this past weekend. I might actually have skin cancer. For fuck's sake, Brendan. Guys, put your factor 50 on. Chuck that sun cream on. I know it's sticky, wet, and horrible, and it's fucking horrible, but it'll save your life. Fuck, that is insane where I got... I was gonna say, if anyone's got aircon right now, you are doing good. I think, God, I wish we had some AC. You got to put that sun cream on for sure. Adam, Troll Lord. I went home for a couple of hours during the work day after we finished, played some PS5 before going back to the office. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, Adam. What else is going on here? Tommy, if I can come one piece of advice, it would be wear sun cream. I agree. See, Darren, right? DDC with a bang. He works in a supermarket. You know? Where you can get your groceries and stuff. He can stick his head in the freezer if he wants. Constant air conditioning. It's alright for some. Lonnie, I'm working right now while I'm on my lunch. What is it you do, Lonnie? What do you do for work? So I work in the construction industry. And I'm working out in a field where I'm building horse stables. It's rather hot. I'm a maintenance. Oh, maintenance at Walmart. Fantastic. Supermarket sweep was amazing. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Fucking, what's his name? Michael Barrymore? And Adam, you're a surveyor also in construction. Woo-wee. It is hot doing that. I'm a carpenter, see? I'm a carpenter. No framer. Carpenter. Anyway, right, let's talk about a bit of wrestling again. So we got Saturday night's main event. The main focus on that whole show is Gunther versus Goldberg. Now, if you want to have a little bit of a laugh, right, go on our YouTube channel or on the Facebook page of TDS Wrestling Show Podcast Facebook page, and there's a reel or short that I've uploaded from another TikTok account, thanks to Umi Mashups, by the way. It was all made by AI, but oh my god, if you want to have a good laugh, you want to watch that. But yeah, Gunther versus Goldberg for the world title on. Did you hear about it, mate? I did hear about it, Harry. I know, guys. My cousin Harry. He started seeing a girl, and do you know what she said? She said she was 12. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Unbelievable, Harry. You shouldn't have done that. He was once a boy. Anyway, so what we got? Saturday night's main event. Here we go. I'm going to say it. I've been building this up for quite a few hours. Quite a few weeks. Is it me, or has WWE got really, really shit again? Like Raw? Oh, come on. Raw was wank. It's just terrible. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. I want it to get better again. I feel like the concept, again, I've spoken about it so many times, the concept of WWE, I kind of feel lets it down. I'm not on my own here. Thank God for that. I just feel like, I don't know. I did this show the other day with you guys. Penta needs a push. Yeah, like, I did this thing the other day, didn't I? Where I put up the Monday Night Raw theme from 2001. That's the type of shit that draws people in. You know, that type of theme, that type of... It's going to draw you in. There's nothing to draw you in apart from just seeing people arrive at a show and, you know, like, come on. It's bullshit. They've really fucked it up. They've already shifted seats because of low ticket sales. Exactly. After Netflix went, they slowly went back to boring. I agree. Evolution seems like it's going to be a disaster. It sure does. And they've already shifted seats because of low ticket sales. What's this guy's name? Sam, right? That's my name. My name is Sam. I just watched WrestleMania 8 and 6 on Netflix. This is the thing, right, Tommy? That's a prime example. Like, the stuff they used to do back in the day, that's fucking on point, you know? Even going, like, I don't know what it is. Like, right now, that they are not on point. They are not on point. I just feel like they're... I'm bored. I find it a chore to watch WWE at the moment, and I hate saying that. That's why I love I go on Netflix, I just try and switch on, put on some old stuff, and I'm happy. But when it comes to the old stuff, we still haven't got all that missing content on Netflix. I think it's only a matter of time. I feel something is looming. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to Saturday night's main event at all. Am I looking forward to WWE Evolution, the women's pay-per-view? No. Not even going to watch it. NXT Great American Bash. It looks boring. It's a boring card. I can't get behind any of them. DDC has said WWE is overproduced right now. I can't deal with it. I'm just watching highlights. Don't blame you, Darren. And I think that's kind of how I feel right now. I cannot justify it. It's the weekend finally, and I'm ready for SmackDown. Wow, Adam. Well, I hope SmackDown's decent, because Raw was wank. Raw was just fucking rubbish. I thought so anyway. Bang on, Darren. Overproduced. To be fair, Darren has used that term quite a lot before, and we should use it more often, because that is exactly it. PPVs I'm up for, but the weekly shows I can't be asked. I need to start shaping up. Shaping up with what there, Lonnie? But yeah, no, I just feel like WWE right now is, overproduced. That's the word. Well done, Darren. Well done, Darren. See, he's done it again, guys. Well done, Darren. Everyone give Darren a, well done, Darren. Well done. I'm so hot. I can't, oh, God. It is 27.4 degrees in this office. This is why I won't be here that long. There's no chance in hell. Anyway, right, what else am I on about? Like, I don't know, Evolution, I don't give two shits about. And Saturday night's main event just looks shit. Goldberg versus Gunther. You want my outcome? You want my bit of dirt on this? I don't know. Like, for some weird, funky reason, I feel like they need to do something spontaneous this weekend because they got AEW All In on the same day. I feel like Saturday night's main event is going to be... They're going to have to do something to draw people in. And I think Goldberg's going to have to win that world title. I think that's what's going to happen. And then I don't know whether he'll relinquish it or he will get defeated by Seth Rollins if he cashes in. Who knows? Right then. So Lonnie, yeah. Before I get to that, Lonnie, I ain't got a lot to say about this weekend. Hi, Sean. Guys, you might not recognise Sean McPhee. He's a very, very handsome man from Coventry. His address is 6969 Very Handsome Drive. And he, you might see him front row at a lot of these WWE PLEs. He was at front row at WrestleMania 40 with his daughter Holes, and they had a fantastic experience. Very expensive experience, but fantastic. But yeah, you need to... Old Berg. You need to check out that YouTube reel that I put up earlier. Guys, check it out. It's so funny. Darren says, I prefer the natural feel of AEW again. Right now, yes, they produce some garbage, but it actually feels more real. And I agree with you, Darren. And I feel like we've got to that point again with AEW where it feels more authentic, and I feel like we're getting a little bit more on it. Theo Crane. That's a fantastic question. Why is this, Theo, eh? Why is it so hot, Theo, hey? Why is this? That's Theo Crane, guys. That was my replacement. When I was in the band, he replaced me. He's a very good drummer, though. It's very good. Can they delete older episodes? What are you referring to there, Tommy? I'm not sure what you mean. All right, anyway, I'm going to quickly just alliterate onto this slightly more. Much love, Theo. Love you, buddy. AEW. Problem is AEW lost a lot of the roster that I liked. Yeah, I get it. Sean says, Raw is offering 2 tickets for the price of 1 at Raw in Birmingham. Can sell them. I was going to say, I won't be attending Birmingham. That's only up the road for you there, Sean. You should just go for it. Oh, you can't sell them? Oh, shit. That's mad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Again, is this the HBK anchor? Not far off it there, Brendan. Oh, they can't sell them. Oh, my God. Sean, right? Here's a guy that we need to ask this question, right? So, Sean, what is your favourite era ever in WWE? Because that's going to help me out here on the next question I want to ask you. DDC says, do you not want to go to Birmingham and find God, Sam? Praise Jesus. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. Oh, if you deleted 10 older episodes, would all you be back to 190, giving you 10 chances to get your 200th episode altogether? Oh, we don't need to do that. I don't want to delete any episodes. But we're going to be back on Monday for the episode 200 for the invasion angle. It's going to be a great episode. Brendan, the tattoo on your arm. Yes. I've got Shawn Michaels' tattoo on my arm. Yeah, he's my man. Or is that Navy? It's definitely not Navy. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I've got Shawn Michaels' tattoo on my arm. It's not the best. Unfortunately, the girl that did it, she's now in a psychiatric unit in, funny enough, I think it's in Birmingham. So, yeah, shouldn't have done that. Right, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute, guys. But I think when it comes to WWE right now, with the events that are happening this weekend, I don't know if I care too much. The Goldberg thing, yeah, I want to see what happens. I want to see what the swerve will be. Sean says, ruthless aggression, the best era. I think I'm an attitude era, Mark, but the ruthless aggression's fantastic, isn't it? And I feel like right now they could take so many elements from that era and bring it into this current day stuff, because what we got right now with the basic entrance, the basic fucking white rope bollocks and shit and mother truckers and all the other things that are boring about WWE, they could easily fuck all that off, bring in loads of elements from the ruthless aggression era into this current day concept, which would work. I know it would work. We'd have a fantastic time, and it might actually make us think, do you know what? This is fantastic. So you're doing this Invasion show next weekend. No. Right. I will... hang on then. Hang on. Let me... Wait there. I'm going to do something just for you so you all can see it. Episode 200. WWE versus WCW and ECW Invasion Angle 2001. This Monday. There we go. Now you can all read it. It's happening right there. You can't go wrong now. Mr. Monday, no Monday, Mr. Monday night. So this Monday coming will be episode 200. It's right there. Time. God damn it. Hang on, Tommy, for fuck's sake. It'll be 7, it's going to have to be 7:30. 7:30 p.m. BST UK time. And 2:30 p.m. ET. There we go. Is that better? That's a bit better. Right, I see why Darren goes missing. Third time lucky. We got there in the end. Right. Anyway, so who will be the Invasion Trivia King out of Tezzy and Sam? I think it's going to be me, Darren. So I cannot wait for Monday. Monday is going to be fantastic. Me and Darren have had a lot of time to plan this episode. I've got notes that I printed out last week that I haven't even been able to use yet. But Darren has made up some trivia questions, which are going to be very, very interesting. I feel like I might win on this one, DDC. Yeah. But anyway, on Sunday, I will be here Sunday. I may have a special guest with me. I'm not sure yet. I'm working on something special. Just so I can just go over AEW All In and Saturday night's main event. Again, it'll only be about 40 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes to an hour show. Just so we can go over what's happened, what's going to be happening this weekend. Because there's a lot going on. I think there's a lot to cover. There's a lot to talk about. So there we go. Talking of big game in the absence of the beast, that is Terry. Can't do a show without Terry, guys. It just ain't the same. It ain't the same. He brings humor. He brings everything to the table. And I know you guys love a bit of banter. He's very good at that. He's very good at it. Right, I've hit a wall, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to sit in front of a fan and probably go to bed because I am done with the day. Oh, no. I got to go walk the dog. Darren, you should go walk your dog when you get home because my dog, he needs to go for a number 2. He is desperate to go for number 2. It's a little bit cooler outside, a little bit. But Tez is my soulmate. Is he now, Tommy Gunn? But did you know he's my brother? Terry's my brother. And DDC says he's naturally just entertaining. He is very blessed and he is one hell of a character, our Tezzy Bear. Right. Oh, God. Here we go. I knew this would happen. Ugh. I'm signing off, guys. It's time for me to end this little short show. God damn it, I've hit a wall. I'm going to see you guys on Sunday. Somehow, some way. I'm going to do the best I possibly can to be here Sunday. Worst case scenario, I'll be here on my own and just do it on my own. Don't want to, shouldn't have to, but I'd rather do it with the boyos, but can't quite do that. But it's only a matter of time. You're all great on your own way. Thank you, Tommy. That's very kind of you. Right, I'm signing off, guys. I need to go and do some shit. I need to go to bed. It's hard work being as handsome as I am, so I do need my beauty sleep. Right, I will see you guys on Sunday somehow, some way, reviewing AEW All in Texas and Saturday night's main event. But Monday is the one. Be here and just fucking be here for Monday. That does not say 7:30. 7:30 on Monday, guys. I cannot wait. It's going to be fantastic. I have made my peace with it. I'm a cunt. Love you, DDC. Right, love to all of you. Peace and love and prosperity and love and respect and Hell Hydra. Is that right? No, wait, wrong movie. Never mind. Right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Cheers, guys.